Good afternoon. It is Friday, July 13th. I got off work a bit early today. Yay. Skipped yesterday. Not a lot happened, but I did do some editing, including the Session 0 video I've been working on for a few weeks. I finally got it cut. Now I still have to do the graphics for, basically as they're rolling stats. I want to show those on screen. And so I still have that part to do. But the actual, footage is cut, and it's just under 2 hours, which I'm really glad that I was able to cut it below 2 hours. Because it's introduction of a campaign, and then all 4 players making their characters independently. So it's quite a bit to put in a video, but I got it below 2 hours. I was glad for that. And today, I got an exciting day. I'll be going to the Muny with my mother here in, a handful of hours. And I'm looking forward to it. I don't remember what we're going to see, but I remember it was one of the 2 shows this season that I was really excited when I saw it was on the list. So yeah, whatever it is, I'm excited for it, even though I don't remember what it was right now. Still, very exciting. Yay. Alright, and so it's been a few hours. I've worked on editing vlog and the Session 0 videos, like the actual graphics parts for the dice rolls, which I'm making progress on, but still have, more to do. I've done some work on some D&D class design, or subclass design rather. All fun, all good. Even laid down and just relaxed and watched some YouTube for a while. Very nice. But it's getting to the point where it's just about late enough where I can go over to my mom's. The plan is to go out to eat before we go to the Muny, and I'm really hungry. So I'm hoping if I end up showing up there a little bit early, maybe we can leave a little early, and then I get food a little sooner. And I'd like that because I'm hungry. Yeah. So, gonna head over now, and yeah, have to go out to eat, go to the Muny, see an awesome show, and spend time with my mom, which is nice as well. Alright, so we're here at this Yellowstone Cafe, which my mom says she's gone to and enjoyed before, but who knows if it's any good, really. Guess we're gonna give it a shot, trying something new. Yes, but that's a negative. Oh, that's pretty. The ones in the weird color seem to be special, so I think I'm gonna get the burger with their name, and then add a salad. Yeah, because I'm hungry. So I got my side salad, and it looks like it has some sort of beans and it looks like sunflower seeds? I don't know, some sort of nut.
Yeah, I love sunflower seeds in my salad.
I don't know if I've ever had it.
I dump a whole bunch of them on them every time I go to the salad bar.
Yeah, I got the Yellowstone burger, which looks good, but the bacon does not fit on the burger. Mom got, what was it? You got
Thunderbird chicken.
Thunderbird chicken, which seems to be chicken with cheese melted on it, which is weird, but whatever.
It's blackened chicken with pepper jack cheese.
I don't know. Cheese melted on chicken always seems weird to me, but
I think it's yummy.
well, that's you. And the burger was quite good, but it managed to be very juicy, particularly for, I get my hamburger well done. It's ground beef. And so it was also kind of messy. But other than that, it tasted very good. And we are now headed to the Muny, and we are seeing Jersey Boys. Which my mom has no idea, apparently, what it's about, regardless of the subtitle that is written on the ticket itself. So,
There's
I'm
a
like,
subtitle. I haven't looked at the ticket.
yeah, she has. I was like, because I was telling you, well, you know the music. She's like, well, do I? I was like, yeah, I'd imagine. But yeah, so headed there now.
Now I gotta look at the ticket. Sponsored by BMO Harris Bank.
Yeah, that was the subtitle I was talking about.
The story of Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons. Oh, now I get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the guy that didn't let us see it. They didn't let her
And it's been quite a while since I've been here. I missed the first few shows this season. Folks out of town or just lack of interest in those shows, so we sold off the tickets. But yeah, that's what I've been looking forward to. And that was a lot of fun. Music that I know and love. It's sort of, you know, to some extent, sort of like a jukebox kind of musical in that it's that music that you already know and love, but it's not really, because it's not like a story made up to music you know. It is, in fact, the story of the origin of the music you know, because it's like a biographical piece. Anyways.
It was really excellent.
Yeah. The guy that played Frankie Valli was quite a singer.
It was excellent. Sorry.
But I quite enjoyed the input by the guy that played Nicky.
Me too. He was something.
He didn't talk a lot, but when he did, he complained about towels.
He complained, and he did it in such a drooling voice.
Yeah.
He drooled, and he didn't talk.
Yeah.
He had quite... I wonder how similar he was to the person, or if this was just the actor and what he chose to play it as.
And I think, wasn't that the one that had returned? He was the one that had returned to the part, having played the role on the when the show was touring. This was the first like licensed production of Jersey Boys. Like, it just finished all of its like Broadway and touring, etc. productions. And so this was the first one that was like licensed out, because the Muny only does like shows that they license out to do. They're all their own productions. It's not like, you get like Broadway tour or such. They don't do that. They produce their own shows. And this was the first show where Jersey Boys was licensed out. It just opened up for that. And yeah, the guy that played Nicky was the same actor that had played it on the touring. He was reprising the role. And yeah, I thought he did great. Otherwise, yeah, definitely was, because it was sort of that biographical story, it was definitely a bit of an unusual plot. There were beats and such that just, it's not, if someone were just writing a story, it's not...
Route guidance will start now.
Sorry. Route guidance is going to start now. But, yeah, if someone were just writing a story, that there were beats to the story that is not the way it would end up written. But because it was sort of based on the actual story of Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons and what actually happened, there were definitely odd beats. But that's life, eh?
It's very good.
Yeah.
One of the best at the Muny so far.
Yeah,
that I've seen.
It's really weird.
After 4 years, it's one of the best.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Costumes, stage, sets were all sufficient. I mean, nothing was...
They were like Vegas.
Yeah, it was nothing extravagant, but it served the purpose. It didn't distract from anything. It was just there, and they utilized, the things the Muny does. It has its screen in the background where they can project things. They use that to set the stage so you know where you're at when things keep jumping around to different locations.
Onto McKinley Drive.
When things keep changing around to different locations. And they utilized the turning stage to basically go, you know, so they could set up one environment to go to the other, and a few cool times where they'd have the band, you know, stand facing one direction and they'd turn the whole stage so the band is just sort of like rotating around. So they did some cool things with it, but otherwise it was definitely songs and story that you know, and the actors themselves that pulled that one off and made it a quite enjoyable show.
He had a hard life.
Yes. Well, they're from Jersey.
I guess everybody from Jersey has a hard life, I guess, right?
That's the picture
thought.
they paint.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's like 11, headed home. It's 15 minutes later. We moved from back right about there in 15 minutes. So we're really making speed through here. Really heading out of Forest Park like lightning. But you know what? For the first, you know, probably 7 or 8 minutes after that last clip, we didn't move from that spot. So really, you know, we've moved this distance in half that time.
And I think it's all people that have turned around and gone that way. And then they...
Mom's thinking it's just people that are giving up and turning around. It's about 12:30 and I just got home. Traffic leaving the Muny can be quite bad. But it really was an excellent show. I had a blast. Very fun. And really great music. You know, I love the music as is, but as they tell the story behind it, it makes me enjoy it so much more. Otherwise, yeah. Like I said, 12:30, I'm tired, I'm going to bed. Thank you for joining me. Join me as my journey continues. Bye.